Yo guys, today I'm explaining things in a story because I think that's the best way to describe what I mean and visualize it in your minds and consciousnesses. So, um, first we got one person who is a politician, congressman, man in power, so to say, putting his tie. He is looking amazing. His looks mean authority, and he seems happy um, for everything that's happening around him. But there's that evilness in his eyes, but it's the balance so the things could happen. Eventually, he knows that his past is not exactly what you can call um, pure good, but on the other hand, he has balanced things, so he is feeling still good in his skin, and he wanted to be in that position he is right now, and that was his target actually. So he is happy about it, feeling confident, feeling on the top of the world. But in the shadows, somewhere around his house, there's a man in a hoodie, and you can't see his face, but the man is an assassin. He has lost brother due to the actions of the first character in this story. So he has that motives of vengeance and the fire in his eyes. He just wants to, by somehow make the other one suffer. So he can feel he has fulfilled his duty. And now the thing is that some of you have chosen to be with the first one, and everything he can do to avoid that second character. And you'll say, yeah, but the man has martial arts, most probably he has his own bodyguards, and that assassin has absolutely no chance of winning in that situation. Or you'll say, yeah, but who was the brother of this second man? Maybe he was a criminal, maybe they were living bad example of lives. And yeah, there are so many versions of things. Maybe more than half will choose to be with the second one that has those social motives to kill the first one, even if he feels like it. I don't know who will be the chosen champion. But the thing is, I wanted to say something different. Both those people have their own stories, their own lives, and we can just be observing the story without taking side. And that's very important to start learning, or to continue learning to use relativeness in one's life, and in the business, in the marketing, in all of the aspects of what we'll be doing in a business that we own actually. You have to use that skill because very it's very rare for things to be just one-sided. You have a coin, and you're in most of the situations choosing one of the sides, but it's still a coin. So you understand in time, if you haven't already, and we're understanding that little by little, even on a hard scale, each and every day, that there's not one and only one correct version of things. There are many possibilities, and we are just living in a world that we are choosing, we are actually going to a career, so to say, but there are alternative versions of things, and very few of them are purely wrong or purely good, for example, nice, etc. So yeah, that's a very important lesson to be learned, and I don't really want to say much more about this. So thank you guys. I hope that's useful. We can continue with this topic if it's interesting, and I have much to say about it, but I think that's just enough. Thank you. See you guys.